I'm 68th and Truth. We're having a softball game against 69th and Bishop. So sometimes 69th and Bishop will come on my block and play us, and they have to come on our block to play us in our softball field. And then when they had a home field, we had to go over to their neighborhood and play softball.
You know, it paints a pretty good picture. It sets the stage for what it is you're talking about. Time and in our culture and in our country and in our society and in our neighborhood.
It was a different little vibe back in that day. And, really it came down to this. If your parents wasn't the penny stole candy lady, if your parents wasn't the snow cone lady, and I mean, that's just how I came up.
Than now. Because back in the day, the crackheads that I seen as a kid, they looked like whole skeletons. It made you not really want to do it. You feel me?
OG's a young God. 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 OG's a young God.
One Family, One Community is a small grassroots organization. It has a dual mission. And we work with individuals who are either living with a criminal past, or we work with individuals who suffer from chronic homelessness.
We want to break our neck to teach our son how to get the money to own a Cadillac dealership. You feel me? Get back a lot when it comes to stuff like that, man. Informing the conversation you have, it's kind of scary to the not knowing. We scared to learn more about stuff like that when we need to be interested more about it because we're afraid of the language.
They'll give black people information, but I see it all day long. The biggest trick to hide something is right in front of motherfucking face. Get more verbal, more in the paint, more hands-on. You got a lot of women that, they have definitely crossed over to, from being not just a homemaker, but a real homemaker.
How they built us to actually accept bullshit, and rather than being empowered by a word, you will take it negative and really be offended by it, and that goes vice versa with a king too. I would call guys kings. Don't get it twisted. I would call guys king and look at them kind of funny because they never been called a king before. They really get called a nigga. You dig what I'm saying? What up, nigga?
Now, I'm learning about the Bloods and the Crips and different types of GDs and Vice Lords and Latin Kings and some other local stuff going on at this age too, as I moved to this very small town. Their high school and their school system was set up a little bit differently.
OG's